Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jordan Poole out there with Jose Alvarado, and it's Misi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Clippers, Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's Bogdanovic in at the 3. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, BA, 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing.
Now here's Poole, picked by Misi. Releases from 15, and that one's good. Poole.
Well, Jordan Poole has shown himself capable from that mid-range.
Beal, the pass to Zubac. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 5. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
And here's New Orleans now. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Williams grabs the board. Alvarado outside. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Williamson. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Let's go with a 3. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
Well, Zion's so good inside. The defense collapses on him, but he has the awareness to kick it out.
On offense, here are the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And here's New Orleans now, following the score by Los Angeles. Poole from long range. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Doris, you look at how Bogdanovic plays. He can fit into so many lineups.
He has positional size, BA, and maybe the most important skill in the league, and that's range shooting. But if you run him off the 3-point line, he's added the off-the-bounce game. No doubt a versatile guy.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season. And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Williamson outside. Denied by Leonard.
Wow, the Kawhi claw comes out to put a stop on that attack.
Outside for Harden. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
Pelicans trail by 5. Williamson with a screen on Beal. Poole looking it over. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Clippers lead by 5. Beal, the pass to Zubac. And it's good for 2.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williamson looking around to win the drought. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
And he drops him first. Well, Grant, we could be in for a spooky game tonight as these two teams face off on Halloween.
I think I saw some costumes out in the crowd. And, you know, it does make this game feel extra special, B.A. It's always fun when you get to show off in a holiday game.
No good on the second free throw. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Now here's Harden. 20 points for him last game against the Golden State Warriors. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Out to Beal. Sinks that one from the post. Beal's got his second basket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Missy, that's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Harden. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Williamson passes to Poole. Alvarado outside. Pass to Williamson. His first shot attempt. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
John Collins checked in for Bogdanovich. That's good from Williamson. And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And B.A., a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Here's Harden. Beal outside. Collins outside. Leonard for three. Kept alive.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Williamson against Collins. Poole outside. Lets the three fly. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Well, I'd like to see this. A jumper from Jordan Poole when he's off the basketball. Nicely done.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Here's Harden. Up top, Beal, guarded by Poole. To end the run, Beal, the pass to Zubac. Misi grabs the board.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Pass to Alvarado. Collins against Williamson. There's the triple. Tries yet again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the free throw, no good. Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
And you sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck.
Now here's Poole. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Not to mention the assists he piled up. You can see why his teammates like playing with him.
Here's Leonard to the paint. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Leonard.
But John Collins around the bucket doing work right there.
And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Poole against Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Takes a 3. They get it back. Here's Zubac. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Murphy.
What you love about Ivica Zubac is he knows who he is. Big, strong body, mixes it up on the glass, sets solid screens. Just an understanding of who he is.
That free throw misses. And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional fives are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-5 run. Out to the right wing. Here's Hawkins. And the Pelicans miss again.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Back to Leonard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out in the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. BA, back to you.
Trying to run and gun. Allie, thank you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
Fears he's checked in for Zion Williamson. That one drops. He ties it up. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Hey, with room to shoot. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. And here's Paul. 6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. There's the 3. and Bay pulls it down.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Here's Hawkins. No made baskets yet to snap the cold streak. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Now here's Harden. Screen by Leonard. Right side Harden. With the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Harden's got 5 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Fears. Bay passes to Hawkins. Outside Jones. 1:46 left to play in the first. Fires in the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Harden from outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Right side Paul. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And here's Collins for 3. Outside for Harden. And stolen by Bay. And now New Orleans on the break. On up the court. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And a skillful finish by Bay against contact, not letting the defense hold his shot back.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Some changes for Los Angeles. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. Beal comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Dunn in for James Harden. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Yes, solid shooter at the stripe. Bay really confident when he has freebies to shoot.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Paul. Pass to Lopez. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Collins. Clock at 6. Outside Paul. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Paul entered the league with an already developed game, but then he made his jumper pure.
Bay outside. Inside. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And so Beal will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 4. Lopez for 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight. Zion Williamson has been on display for the Pelicans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Chris Paul out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Beal in at the small forward. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. To the middle. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Clippers trail by 3. Now Paul. Pass to Beal. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
So it's Los Angeles now. And here's Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. And it's Markovic with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Hawkins. He's guarded by Paul. The putback. It's good on the putback. And now a 5-point Pelican lead.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Lopez gets it to go.
I love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Clippers. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Clippers, 4th.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Jones. Bay outside. Lets it go from deep. Collins with the defensive effort. Clippers trail by 3. Outside Paul. The 3. Pelicans cleared away. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Here's Hawkins. Collins defending. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, BA, it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Beal, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. New Orleans leading by 3. Pass to Hawkins. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hawkins just got 6 points.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And it's Beal with the ball for the LA Clippers. And he He's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And guys, we all know when Bradley Beal is healthy, he is a problem. It's a combo guard you're looking at, considerable range and playmaking ability.
Shooting two.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Pelicans also making a change. Williamson's checked in. And Beal drops them both. New Orleans leading by 4. Pass to Jones. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Clippers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Three-pointer, Beal. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 9 points in the game.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Hawkins, defended by Harden. Down low, Matkovic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Clippers trail by 3. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Started.
Making a change here. Bay's checked in. Lopez passes to Harden. Back to Lopez. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's New Orleans now. Back to Williamson. Lopez with the steal. 3-on-3. For 3, Collins. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murphy.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Hawkins is checked in for the Pelicans. So hits one and misses one at the line.
That will sting a little bit. Failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Beal outside. Pass to Collins. Now here's Harden. It's deflected. Here's Hawkins. He has 6. And he lobs it up top. Lopez with the steal. The drive by Harden. Outside Bogdanovich. And that misses. That would have put him up. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back to you guys.
A scary thought. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Here's Beal after the basket by New Orleans. Pass to Collins. Outside for Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Pelicans lead by 4. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Bogdanovich against Bay. To the inside. Here's Matkovic. His first miss. 3 for 4 in this contest now. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Beal, the pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Look, if you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Back to Williamson. Williamson is double. Pass to Matkovic. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Harden. He's got 5. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for John Collins. And it's Paul in for Bradley Beal. And then for New Orleans, Misi, he's checked in for Matkovic. Jordan Poole comes in for Bay. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Hawkins. And so here are the Clippers. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Leonard. Stolen by Jones. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Pass to Poole. Here's Alvarado. Clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Williamson for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Alvarado outside. Pass to Poole. Five to shoot. And James Harden pulls it down. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 2. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. The shot. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Misi inside. Leonard defending. Jones sets a screen. Poole, the pass to Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
That's Jordan Poole's decision-making and pick-and-roll action sets up his teammate nicely.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Doris, after starting his career with the Warriors, Jordan Poole is trying to prove he can be counted on as a leader.
And let's remember, B.A., Jordan is a player who is just entering his prime. The championship he won with the Warriors should be really instructive about what it takes to be great in this league. When you've played alongside Stephen Curry, you have an understanding of what it takes. And for Jordan, it's just about putting in the work and continuing to grow.
And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. But last season, encouraging, Grant.
He was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
Free throw good. Poole.
When this young guy is on his game and 100% focused, Jordan Poole unequivocally has the talent to affect winning. And boy, we know he can come up clutch in big games.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Zubats comes in for Lopez. And it's Beal in for Chris Paul. And a change for the Pelicans. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Jones.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Harden scanning the floor. To the left wing. Here's Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
B.A., when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
And Leonard drops them both.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Now here's Poole. He's got 7. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Beal outside. Harden with a screen on Poole. Beal into the lane. Count it. Good. Beal's got 8 points in the quarter.
This guy is such a dominant offensive talent. When he gets to his spot, he just goes to work.
New Orleans in the lead. Alvarado outside. Bay outside. Pass to Williamson. 1:35 left to play in the half. Poole for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Beal with it. He's got 12. Zubac screen. Beal the pass to Zubac. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Jones, he's checked in for Bay.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. 1:14 left in the second quarter. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Messi with it. Beal picks him up to the left side wing. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now here's Beal. 12 points for him. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. It's stolen by Poole. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Over Harden. And again, New Orleans no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the middle.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one's no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Now here's Poole. 9 points in the game. Here's Messi. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Clippers. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. I think they're doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
In the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot. Yeah, let's hear it for the participant.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this ring.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Master Funkman asks if you could harness the power from one of your former team's nicknames, which would it be?
Well, that's easy for me. The Kings. They have a lot of power. But I'm going to probably go with the Rockets because I could fly at a very high speed.
That's easy. I'll take the Magic because my powers would be limitless.
Good choices. I'm not sure what kind of powers you'd be getting if you went with the Lakers.
Maybe take out my yacht.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. How about Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game?
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
The Clippers in the lead. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jordan Poole out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Misi in at the 5. Leonard finds Zubac. Basket's good. 11 points for Ivica Zubac.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pelicans trail by 4. Williamson outside. Five on the clock. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And Williamson with the block.
Whoa. Zion looked like a flying fortress the way he protected the rim.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Beal outside. Pass to Zubac. And here's Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harden's got 8.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Williamson inside. Leonard's there. Williamson, no good. The Clippers lead by 6. Leonard passes to Harden. Fires for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, the Pelicans shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Messi. Now here's Williamson. Three-pointer. And Trey Murphy gets the 3. He has 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. In third, the Clippers.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Beal against Poole. Zubac with a screen on Poole. Beal from outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Alvarado outside. The kick out to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Williamson outside. Tries again. That shot missing.
This certainly isn't how they wanted to start this half. I mean, just 1 for 5 coming out of the break. That is brutal.
Pass to Harden. Fires the 3. Second chance effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Bogdanovich, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 6-point game. Alvarado outside. Williamson, right side. Back to Alvarado. This one for three. Can't get it to drop. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Inside. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I tell you, they've been leaning on Ivica Zubac offensively all night, and he has answered the call.
Pelicans trail by 8. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Now Alvarado. No points so far. Williamson passes to Poole. Clock at 6. Shoots over Beal. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
First free throw is good. And Beal drops them both. Pelicans trail by 10. Alvarado outside. Williamson with a screen on Harden. Alvarado, the pass to Williamson. Lets it go from the wing, and that one hits the back iron. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Line for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard, and New Orleans making a change here. Jones is checked in. And Leonard drops them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pelicans trail by 12. And here's Alvarado. Still without a bucket. On the wing, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, B.A.? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
Pass to Beal. Zubats, screen. Jacks up a 3. Zubats. The shot comes out. Pelicans trail by 11. Poole outside. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
His scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to find success.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
That's just about tremendous body control from Jordan Poole. Takes the bump and the bucket.
This is the second trip to the line in the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Collins checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
One thing we know with Jordan Poole, guys, confidence is never going to be an issue. This young man has the attitude there's nothing he can't do on a basketball floor.
Now here's Harden. 11 points in the game. Pass to Beal from the arc. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
And so it's Poole with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 11. And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. checked in for New Orleans. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Fourth, Ivica Zubac.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Here's Bay. Poole outside. Back to Bay. Five to shoot. Puts up a three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Leonard outside. Stolen by Jones. It's hauled in by Beal. The Clippers lead by 9. Outside Harden. Leonard against Poole. And here's Collins for 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Bay passes to Poole. Five on the clock. From the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Clippers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Collins with a screen on Poole. Here's Leonard. It's tipped. Zubac against Bay. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And one thing you know about Bay, he invites contact.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And New Orleans making a change here. And he's good on the second. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Beal. 17 points in the game. Outside Harden. He got a piece of it. Here's the pick. Pass to Markovic. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 6-point lead. Back to Beal. To stop the drought. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Ball comes in for Harden. And a change for the Pelicans. Jordan's checked in.
1 shot.
And Beal no good on that one. Pelicans trail by 8. Bay outside. 4-3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Beal going inside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Jordan. Here's Bay. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Hawkins. He's got 6. And here's Leonard. Kawhi! Too strong inside.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Well, the Pelicans shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Bay. Here's Hawkins. Here's Jordan. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, DeAndre Jordan making his presence felt at the offensive end. Nice.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
The Clippers making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Clippers lead by 12. Pass to Paul. Ooh, it's stolen away. And Collins with the big block.
Collins with the denial. How about that rim protection?
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
.124 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And they'll get another chance. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Paul passes to Collins. Dunn outside. Pass to Beal. Shoots over Bay. Beal, no good. Pelicans trail by 10. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jones' shot is good. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Left side, Paul. Lopez finds Paul. And a nice finish on the layup.
How about that slick little move from CP3 to get the score inside?
Here's Hawkins. 6 points for him. Pass to Bay. Down low. Hawkins can't get it to go.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Dunn, the pass to Paul. Collins a screen. The 3 is up. Paul, shot is off. Fires from way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. It's Collins at power forward with Lopez at center. Chris Paul out there with James Harden. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And it's Paul with the ball for Los Angeles. Harden, the pass to Collins. Stolen by Jones. Over to the wing. Bay outside. 6 to shoot. Over Collins. Bay, no good.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Jones. Jones with some nice D.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
And there's the screen. To the inside. Matkovic. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So it's Los Angeles now. After the basket by New Orleans. Outside Harden. Takes the three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Matkovic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Hawkins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Shooting for New Orleans, Hawkins, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Harden with it. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Hawkins. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Outside Harden. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Jones in the post, defended by Harden. Bay against Collins. Jones sets a screen to the middle. And the dunk by Jones.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Clippers lead by 6.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And here are the Pelicans now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Matkovic. Here's Hawkins. Clock at 4. That three's off the mark.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Outside Paul. And here's Harden for 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Markovic. Here's Hawkins from downtown. And James Harden pulls it down.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Collins finds Bogdanovic. Back to Collins. Now here's Lopez. He shoots. Harden misses. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Hawkins. And he gets it to go. Hawkins has got 4 points in the quarter.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Outside Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Murphy.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
Harden taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
Just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac's checked in for Lopez. Kawhi Leonard comes in for John Collins. And it's Bradley Beal in for Chris Paul. And then for New Orleans, Jordan's checked in for Markovic. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Hawkins. Harden hits them both.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Chalk up 2 there. 8 points now for Trey Murphy.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Zubac screen. Inside. Oh, Jordan with the block.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
And that one's good. And now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
You put a difficult first half behind you, and you get busy in the second half. You love that mental toughness.
Good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Here's the break. Jumps up. And Harden with the slam.
Well, you've got to credit the defense of Bradley Beal. Breaks it up defensively, gets out in transition. Nice.
And here's New Orleans now. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Clippers ball.
For the Clippers, Collins comes in for Bogdanovic, and it's Paul in for James Harden. And then for New Orleans, Misi, he's checked in for Jordan. Jordan Poole comes in for Jones, and Alvarado's subbed in for Bay. Beal to pass to Collins. Back to Beal. Collins with a screen on Poole to the middle. And then it's Collins! Collins with the dunk.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 11-point game, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
James Harden, he's checked in for Chris Paul. The Clippers lead by 11. Harden finds Leonard. Beal outside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Poole. Putting on the Jets, Jordan Poole.
You know, wherever Jordan Poole is, you have to be aware, but especially in transition with that speed.
Here's Beal. Goes up on the baseline, and the jumper falls for him. Beal's got 23.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Williamson, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Misi, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Outside Harden. Pass to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And stolen by Leonard. Now here's Harden. Pass to Collins. Back to Harden. Beal surveying the D. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Williamson. Poole outside. Poole work in the interior.
Oh, Poole with a little bit of shine in that move. That is nicely done.
The Clippers lead by 10. Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. It's Beal on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. And it's Poole with a rebound. Here's Zubac. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
How about Zubac making great use of the up fake, get that defender off balance.
At the line for 2, Ivica Zubac.
That free throw no good. Bogdan Bogdanović checked in for Los Angeles. And he can't hit the second. Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Williamson. And it's rejected. They get it back. Knocks down the trifecta. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Beal outside. Now Zubac. Harden outside. From deep. Williamson with a rebound. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Poole outside. Oh, he cannot hit. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard with the highlight reel dunk.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard and we will win this game.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Poole. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Well, Jordan Poole with the 2 inside. Very nice.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And stolen by Williamson. Zubac with the steal. Now Leonard. Here's Harden. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. Oh, it misses. Williamson with it. Harden picks him up. Now Poole. Picked by Misi. From 20 feet out. Oh, the shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Zubac. Harden. Outside Leonard from downtown. The triple drop.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now here's Poole. There's 25 seconds left in the game. He launches. Harden with a rebound. the Clippers, winning this one easily. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And we present the player of the game, Bradley Beal.
I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no